Good evening. Welcome to the softball sports banquet. I'm very sorry that we cannot be together tonight and to celebrate the accolades of these fine young women this year. We're just coming off a hot win yesterday. We're looking forward to going down and getting a win down in Point Pleasant Beach. First of all, I would like to thank all the parents for all your support all year. You know, it was a pandemic year. It was very difficult. We had to change the way we do things. So I do really appreciate all the support you gave me, Mr. Savoy, and the girls. And I'd really like to thank you very much for sharing your wonderful young ladies with us. I truly have had a great time this year, and I hope the girls have as well. I'm going to be doing this a little different. I'm gonna lump the players into their age. I would like to go over a couple key points. I'm not going to get into a lot of everybody's stats, but some key points, such as Erin Lehman led the team with 20 hits, 16 RBIs, most triples, and most times hit by a pitch. I guess that ball is really attracted to Erin. Hanna MacDonald tied with Jackie Holder for the most doubles. And Jackie also had 20 hits with Erin. Cassandra Shea led the team with the most runs scored. She had 17 runs scored. Alana Baar really came through for us this year, and she's currently at 130 strikeouts. Okay, so those are just some highlights that I wanted to go over with you. Not to single anybody out or anything, because all these young ladies are great players, and everybody has added to our success one way or another. I want to start with my freshmen. I have 4 freshmen. I have Maddie McGee Stout, Jackie Holder, Anissa Artis, and Caitlin Quintanilla. These girls really stepped up. I have never been more excited with a freshman class as to with these 4 girls. You guys, a lot of you play travel, but these 4 girls played travel ball. They play year round, and it's quite evident. They fit right into the team and played a key role in our success this year. Caitlin played first for us. She also played down on some JV for us when we needed some filler. She was really impressive at that first base position. That's a really hard position to come in and have to play as a freshman. Anissa, well, she played some short, she played some third, she played some outfield, and lately she's been our DP, really stepping up at the plate for us. Jackie, we have put Jackie at third base this year. Jackie also played shortstop, and she also pitched in a couple games for us this year, giving Alana a break, especially in that stretch where we had 10 games in 10 days. That was a long stretch for us. So Jackie really stepped up. And Maddie played a little bit of the outfield. She played second base for us, and she's also catching. I would say Maddie's breakout game was when we played against Maple Shade, stepped up back behind the plate, and we are looking forward to their success in the future. I have 3 sophomores, Lauren Shea, Mackenzie Cash, and Jillian Reeves. These young ladies have played in a multitude of positions. Lauren has played in the outfield. She's played in the infield. She's been a runner for us. Pinch hitters, same as well as Mackenzie has played in the outfield, and Jill has played in the infield and pinch run and pinch hit for us as well. I cannot explain how important it is to have 16 players on a team that can just step right up and step right in and do anything as they're asked of. Our future is great with these 7 players that we'll have for the next couple years. Our juniors, Annalise Caruso, Hanna MacDonald, Cassandra Shea, Brookelyn Parker, Alana Baar, and Juliana Powell. this was the biggest class I've ever had in all my coaching, the 6 of them. I'm very happy I'm going to have all 6 again next year. Their leadership skills and roles with the underclassmen have been phenomenal. Alana has been tough on the mound. She's, like I said, picked up 130 strikeouts this year. She's only allowed 33 runs, of which 14 of them were earned. She's walked a total of 29, and she has hit a few batters, but we're not going to hold that against her, except if she does it the first pitch in our playoff game. That was a little stressful, but we pulled through. Annalise has played shortstop. She's caught for us. She's played some third base, but she settled in at that hot corner, and we are very grateful that she's there to be able to take down those bunts, and she's very aggressive on that hot corner. That's been awesome. Hanna has stepped up this year. She's been a pinch hitter. She's caught several games back in that catcher spot. Her and Maddie both have really controlled the pace of the game back behind the plate, and we are grateful to have 2 great catchers as we are. Cass has played center field for us, and in recent weeks, Cass has become a bunt specialist to the fact that last night, they were playing third base and first base were playing about 3 feet away from Cass, and they still couldn't get her out with her speed. So Cass has become our bunt specialist from the left-hand side. Brookie came out, recovered from some injuries from freshman year. She came out strong, playing right field for us, hitting, key runner. So we look forward to having her in the outfield for us in the future. And Juliana is a real go-to player. She will play anywhere you ask her to. She's played shortstop. She's played second base. She's played first base. If I've asked her to run, she's ran. She's done anything and everything to keep us afloat at times. Sometimes when we're running out of players, making subs, Juliana's always been someone I can go to and count on. And again, these 6 young ladies, I am very excited to have, along with my sophomores and freshmen next year, to continue in our winning ways. Finally, my seniors, I said it on senior night, I will say it again. You 3 young ladies I've watched grow into fine young women on the softball field and off the softball field. You are wonderful role models for these younger players. You have always done and asked anything you've been asked to do. Annie, you started, back as a freshman as an outfielder, and then I've asked you to play first base this year, which is an incredibly big difference, and you stepped up in that role. As a lefty, you've come into some games and got some key hits for us from the left-hand side, and you were a key part to our success this year. Erin O'Brien, this is my Erin squared. Erin O'Brien, you really stepped up at second base this year. Making some key plays, getting some key hits that we really needed in some games, and stepping in and being a leader and a true, inspiration to the younger kids. You, Erin, and Annie all have done that for the past 4 years. You are 4-year varsity letter winners. Erin Lehman out in right field. Erin, in left field. You went out there as a freshman in left field, and you finished your games as a senior in left field. You guys are truly wonderful young ladies who the younger players can only aspire to be. Again, I mentioned some key things for Erin. Led the team in hits, RBIs, most triples, and hit by a pitch. The hit by a pitch, sometimes maybe nervous, but you guys, you 3 in particular, my seniors, I will truly, truly miss moving forward. And I hope that you will come back and see our winning ways, because you have definitely set the bar for any future team that we will have. This year we are giving 2 special awards to our athletes. The first award is called the Blue Devil Award. This award is presented to recognize a player who has exhibited outstanding sportsmanship, dedication, team commitment, unselfishness, attitude, and leadership. This young lady who I voted to receive this award embodies all of those qualities. My Blue Devil Award goes to Erin Lehman. Erin, not only this year, but all 3 years I had her, even last year when we didn't have COVID, she was still my go-to person, has always exhibited the most important thing I hear is unselfishness. I have taken Erin out of games. I've asked her to maybe play some different positions. I've asked her to mentor some of the younger players, and she's always done it without question. And with her attitude and her leadership skills, I have decided to give her this award. The other award we have is our Most Valuable Player Award. This is given for a player who shows significant progress in skill development and team play and attitude. This award will go to Juliana Powell. From the moment Juliana stepped on the softball field this season, she was the most improved player. She has improved on all of her skills, her batting, her fielding. She always has a great attitude, always chips in wherever necessary, has never asked any questions. So the Most Improved Player Award goes to Juliana Powell. Again, that's my 16 players. They are great softball players, all of them, and they were all great young ladies. And again, I thank you for the memories. I thank you for your hard work. I thank you for your persistence in this pandemic year. I'm glad that we were able to play and we didn't miss out on another year. And parents, thank you very much for sharing your children with me. And Mr. Rancanny, thank you very much for supporting us and always being there to answer any questions we have and taking care of us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I couldn't be with you tonight. I hope we will be able to have a live banquet next year. Anyway, and have a good evening. Take care.